Ladies and gentlemen, we got Temu back in the building and we're doing a Temu haul today. Now this is a mixed haul. So this is a tech haul mixed with some other products. I'm gonna do this one today. 2 weeks from now, we'll have the Temu tech haul, or depending on, I'm still waiting on some shipping for some of those things. We'll have a Temu fashion show at the end of the month there, because it's taking a little bit to get my kids organized because of their schedule. So, all right. For starters, this here is a cool, let me bring this thing up here. I say the word cool, but that's the stuff you start finding cool as you get older. This is a blinds cleaner, and this is just as self-explanatory. You stick this into the blinds and then you can sweep the blinds really clean. And this is only $1.69. Now this next product is for me, and this is gonna go in my man bathroom that's down that's downstairs across from my studio top down section. It's my personal bathroom, if you will, and this is just, it's black Q-tips. It's not groundbreaking or anything like that, but I thought these were freaking cool. There you go. They're $1.79, so I thought these were freaking cool, and I'm gonna put those in that bathroom across from my studio top down space. Okay, this is, I purchased the iPhone 15 Pro Max recently, right? It's the new, titanium. I don't like the color. I hate the color. Anyway, different video. Month coming up. My month use coming up. But good phone, but I hate the color. But anyway, I purchased this 100 watt, 60 watt fast charging USB-C cable. Now my wife uses a Samsung Fold 5 and 4, and so this is a quick charging cable. Although the iPhone won't be able to utilize it, she will, and so this will be in our main area. The quality of the cable is very, very thick and durable, but they have them in 12 inches or 11.8 inches, 39 inches, and then 78.7 inches, so 2 meters, 6 feet. Now this is an organization. There's 36 interlocking trays here. These go inside of, and I'm gonna put these in that desk back there that you see behind me, which is my Husky desk, and then I'm gonna do a video on that desk because that has drastically increased my productivity. This set was $15.97, and it's basically 36 different interlocking trays that you can set in drawers, in cabinets, however you want to design these. Especially if you have someone like me where you have the little desk setups and stuff like that. For storage and things like that. So we're both going to use these because I have one of these desks. My wife has one of these desks, one of those desks that I got when I updated her office for her. But it's just interlocking trays, and I can use, put all my content creation gear and stuff like that in those desks. And so $15.97 for 36 of these. There's different styles, different packaging that you can get. These are freaking sweet, and they come in multiple different colors, and they're hard plastic, so they're durable. This is an edible oil spray bottle. So basically, I'm a vegetarian. I've never said that on the channel, but I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat meat, and so I eat a lot of vegetables and starches and carbs and different stuff like that. But this is very simple, very simple. You put olive oil in there, and this sprays it. This is a spritz. This allows you to spritz the vegetables or whatever, the tofu, whatever you're cooking, as well as the pans. So I'll be using this. This is an edible spray. Not like hairspray and stuff like that. So this was only $3.58. Lub glass, it says on the box. I don't want to call it a sippy cup because it's for adults, but it's a sippy cup. This is cool because it has a straw. It has it so that you can use it like a coffee cup at the top, like that, and then you can open up this portion here for the straw, like that. And so this is something that she will use a lot because she likes these smaller style, cool cups. And this was $6.98, but it's currently discontinued. But there's other versions. I'll put links to other ones. There's a 2-pack still there that you can still buy on this. Just for whatever reason, this single pack isn't there. The 2-pack is $13.47. So I'll put that link in the description below. But it's a pretty cool cup for her, and it's nice, has some texture to it, some design to it. So it's just not a basic clean plastic cup or your traditional coffee mug. These next ones are, let me see here. It's similar tea glasses, if you want to call them that. And I bought 2 of them, his and hers, if you will. it's metal, not metal, sorry. It's glass with the little wood pieces on there for for your tea, $3.99 a piece. And so you can get as many as you want if you want to, have a full set. But I thought these were super cool, and my wife is going to love these. Again, she likes this type of stuff. Okay, I got 2 more in this bag before we get over to the tech stuff. This is a desk or gaming chair cover. Now it looks crazy, but when you get those traditional gaming chairs, they're like $230, $300, and the fake leather starts to peel on those. This is what this is. This covers up that leather and different things like that. And so insert B-roll. This is what it looks like when you put these on a gaming chair that is destroyed. This is my kids' gaming chair. I'm gonna buy them a new one soon and get them a new one soon, but they're still using this. And this goes on there just like this, so that it covers up all that crap and it makes it look new again. And it comes in different colors that they have for this. This one is showing as discontinued as well, but again, there's multiple different ones that you can get for this. And so I'll put some links in the description below of other gaming chair covers if you're interested in this. And the last thing in this package before we get to electronics, this is a shade for your car. Now I know the summer season is almost over, but depending on where you live, you may have summer year round or at least high sunlight year round. And so this is literally an umbrella for your car. There's a button here, right there, that you push to loosen that. And so that's all it is. So when you need to block out the sun in your car, this goes in the windshield in the front. And it's decent size. As you can see here, I guess I would be in the driver's seat. So it should cover up the majority of cars in the front window. Okay, getting into electronics, a 5,000 milliamp hour battery bank. And so that's a lot of juice. This thing was $15.99. So that's not, for as much power as this is, that's not bad at all. And so inside of here is a little cheap USB-C to USB-C to USB-A cable to charge this. And then of course a little instruction booklet, the on-off button right there. And then there's where you plug it in to charge it there. And so it's charging my iPhone there. You can see that. It's charging 61% battery on the power bank itself left. For 16 bucks, 5,000 milliamps. So if you're traveling and somebody else is traveling with you, plug in a USB-C to Lightning, USB-C to A, whatever you got going on with the other phone and still work. So, okay, so this is a portable mobile phone power bank or iWatch wireless charging. So I actually purchased this because every time I go on a trip, not every time, but a lot of times, I forget my damn watch charger. The first day it's cool, but then the rest of the vacation, I'm without my Apple Watch because I've forgotten the charger. And so this little charger here was $14.48. It's a 2,000 milliamp power bank. And there we go. So I had to hold the power button down. So now it's charging my Apple Watch. Second to last thing is another power bank. And this is a 22.5 watt fast charging, power delivery 20 watt charging, and it has magnetic wireless fast charging. That's kind of cool. That's super cool. Did it so fast. Okay, so it won't charge out of there with the USB-A, and that could just be the power delivery, but let's try USB-C, the USB-C input, and then USB-C into the iPhone, because that USB-A may just be their power input to charge the charger. Yes, because now both are charging. So we got this one charging here, and then we have this one charging through the cable. So it will charge 2 devices at once. And this was $15.82. And again, I purchased the 10,000 milliamp version, and so very, very big battery bank. Okay, this is the last package, and this is for my wife. And this is the IW9 Mini. I knew this one would take a little bit time to get through it, and so I didn't want the video to be too long heading up into this one. My wife had the Samsung, I don't remember which one she had, the 2, but my goodness, like her in electronics, and she is not a careless woman at all, but her and electronics as of like the last 5 years just do not get along. And so whether it's her buds, her earbuds in the washer because they're in her yoga pants, whatever the case may be, man. But anyway, so this is a replacement watch, and she didn't want anything fancy because she doesn't do anything other than just use it for time and texting responses. And so it's an Android-based watch, and so it should work on both the iOS system and the Android system, of course. But inside the box is the band, and it does have a wireless charging. Thank you. So let me see if it works with this charger, because for one, it probably doesn't have the same. Oh, it does charge on there. So it does charge on this. So it charges on that. All right, cool. So let me get this set up. I won't make you sit through that, but let me get this set up. There is a lot of features on this particular watch, and thankfully the menu guide is very easy. They have it listed out. You can see the small blueprint is the feature, and it tells you how to use it. So that's a good thing. On the device tab, it keeps track of your watch and the battery power of the watch. Going down from there, you can turn your motion gesture on and off, and that's basically when you pick your wrist up, the watch comes on, kind of like so. On your home page, it tracks all of your different, so for instance, if you track blood pressure, if you track your temperature, blood glucose, blood oxygen, your fitness and workouts, your sleep cycles. Also, I think a really cool one is the women's health. It tracks your menstrual period, ovulation period, and safe period to have activities. I think that's really cool to have that on your watch on a day-to-day basis. Now there's a lot more on that, but just to give you a brief overview, if it's enough information for you to want to use it. Find device mode is pretty cool because you can do that from the phone, and you can do it from the watch as well, and we'll do that in a second. Moving over to the watch, as you can see here, it is a really bright screen, so I had to lower the ISO, but there are the different, in your home page that you can have set there. There's 2 swipes, so there's 2 different ones you can use there. From the top down, from the bottom up is going to be your messaging. From the left to right is kind of like that home page there where you keep all that information at a glance and common apps that you use consistently. Pedometer, or your steps that you've taken. I've taken 40 steps between here and the room in the office. If you want to have certain measurements at a moment's glance, you can have that there just in case there's something that's important to you that you have to have there to the right. Hitting the dial there brings up all your apps, and you can see your apps there, the different apps that you have. And again, the find phone function is pretty cool, just like I just showed you you can do it on the watch as well. So you hit find phone, hit start, and it's actually going to ring your phone. Let's make that silent. So it vibrates it. You can also change how the apps show up by when you go to the app screen, double click, and it will go through the different ways that those apps can be displayed. To set up the voice assistant, you need to hold down the button there. It says click to wake up assistant. I'm going to click on that. On the phone, it's going to ask you which one you're going to use, and I believe my wife uses Bixby. Bixby, open up Google. And there is your voice assistant. Okay, as you can see, this is a pretty intricate watch, right? For $29, pretty intricate. Now, the only thing that I don't like about this particular watch is that you can't type directly on the screen as far as responding to SMS. You have to do voice, but I mean, it's not my watch. She doesn't do that too often, so it's probably not gonna be a big deal for her, but I'll update you all in the comment section below if she's missing that function or not. But outside of that, I think it's a pretty good watch. Today's Temu haul was a mixture, again, of different things that my wife would like, as well as some tech things. Make sure you tune in 2 weeks for the upcoming Temu video. Again, I'm waiting on some things to show up in delivery, so that will determine how long it takes to get that out. But then again, the fashion show is also going to be coming up here pretty soon. So let me know your thoughts on this particular Temu haul. As always, stay cozy in that crazy world, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.